Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 with the New Nations mod as Massina. In the last episode we finished the war that we start the game in and reclaimed a bunch of our cores there, so we are much bigger now. Hasn't allowed us to build any extra army units yet, but that's okay. We are actually making some money now, presumably because of this, so for the moment we'll put our stockpile spending up because we're about to go to war again. And I'll see if we can increase education just a little bit, admin as well, and still be making money. We are still making a little money, so that's good. Futa Turo wants an alliance. Who are you? Well, Futa Jalon is here. That's Portugal. That's Futa Turo. I don't think we need an alliance with them. We did, in the last episode, get an alliance with Ashanti down here, who are pretty strong, 18 or 6 brigades, I guess. So they should hopefully help us out in some of our wars if we need them. Our initial target here is allied with Ouattara, these guys, so maybe we can call in Ashanti to that one. I think we can just go ahead and declare right now, though. We have the Sahel Jihad CB, which, I guess we only have the option of taking Dendi Timbuktu, which is, let's see, I'm assuming it's just this one, yeah. The rest of their country is part of a different region, a different state, and that's unfortunate because this is the province that we really need for, of course, our found the Tukulur Empire decision. Niemi. So I guess we're going to have to probably either add an additional war goal to this war or wait and declare a second war. But we'll see how this first war goes anyway. So we'll add this war goal, call our allies. Ashanti is likely, Futa Jalon only maybe. Okay, well we'll call them anyway, see what happens. Okay, Futa Jalon has come in, and Ashanti has come in. That's great, so hopefully Ashanti can deal with whoever this was, Ouattara, and we don't have to deal with it. They have twice the numbers, so they should be fine there. We see Niemi's army here. Since we have an OK general with an extra attack value, or with an attack value, we'll probably actually just try to intercept this army as soon as possible. I doubt we can catch them here. Oh, we actually can, okay. So let's do that, we'll fight them. I don't think we'll be crossing a river, but we might be. But we are attacking into plains, so no terrain penalty. And in fact, we did cross a river, but they have no commander, so we shouldn't have a problem here. Actually did lose an unfortunate number of troops, but we won the battle, and that's the important thing. I think we'll follow and try to wipe out their army if we can. And we won the battle, but didn't wipe it out. I think I'll actually retreat here for a month or so to let my army reinforce. In the meantime, Ashanti is sieging up Ouattara. Futa Jalon as well. Hopefully they'll actually come and deal with this army that's sieging me at some point. Okay, so we're fully reinforced now. We'll go in again. They're on the 12th. We won't actually catch them. Let's see if we can change their mind about going there and then try again. Ouattara fears our might. Yes, well, they should. So it looks like they might siege one province there, but that's okay. Cholera. The defining symptom of cholera is an exhaustive diarrhea, rendering the diseased almost completely incapable of retaining fluid. In severe forms, the disease can cause death within a few days of the first symptoms. making it one of the most rapidly fatal illnesses known to man. Today we received a dispatch from one of our provinces confirming earlier reports that the disease has indeed broken out there. So, I think we'll quarantine the province. Probably the best idea. Okay, so we wiped out their army. I could go and try and fight this army, but I think instead we'll just siege and let our allies take care of it. Don't need to lose any more manpower than absolutely necessary. I thought there was a chance they might be able to finish their siege and get there in time, but they didn't. That's okay. Peace offer from Watara. They want white peace. Just for themselves? Yeah, I think we can peace them out. We don't want anything from them, I think, so that's fine. That is another way to take care of a hostile occupation. Looks like Futa Jalon is on the way up here to help with sieges, which is nice. And the coronation of Queen Victoria. Congratulations. So let's see how much a war goal would be here. Okay, so we can't add an acquire state war goal for the rest of their country, presumably because that's where their capital is. So it looks like we're just going to have to be content with this one province for this war and wait out the truce and take the rest of their country in a second war. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, the cholera spreads. 1 minute he's walking and talking normally, and the next he clutches at his stomach, dashing in the general direction of the outhouse. There's really only one explanation. He was out drinking last night. So either we're going to get minus 2% population growth for 2 years in that province, or minus 1% for 1 year. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, it's pretty bad, I guess, but nothing we can do about it. So let's see, they should be willing to peace out at this point. Yeah, there's no other war goal we'd be interested in adding, is there? We could add Humiliate for some extra prestige at the cost of 3 infamy. It might even be worth doing, I guess, but nah, that's okay. We'll say no to that. We'll just piece them out. Okay then. So let's lower our stockpile spending. We'll go down to 50% or so. And we're still making some amount of money, so let's see if we can raise education just a little bit more. If we're not paying clergymen very well, it'll be more difficult to encourage them, so this will take longer. And it will slow down our rate of literacy gain, and everything will be bad. So we'd like to spend as much as possible on that. Dendy surrenders, yep. We know. So now we unfortunately just have to wait out our truce with them. It's going to be 1843, so 5 years. In the meantime, I suppose we could consider going to war with somebody else. Fortunately, we only have the Conquest War goal there. I don't really want to risk getting that much infamy just yet. Alliance offer from Futaturo. Those were you over here. No, I think we'll decline. I think all of our neighbors really are only one province guys, so well, we can't even justify a war against them because we're allied. But in any case, I think it's going to be 22 infamy conquest war goals, if anything, so we're probably just going to have to wait out the next 5 years of peace. I don't think there's really any profitable wars we can get into. Maybe up here. Nope, just conquest. Well, that's fine. We may as well go to speed 5 then, for the meantime. With that last conquest, we probably didn't get a lot of research points, but we're up to... not quite halfway yet, but it all helps. War between the United Kingdom and the Sikh Empire, okay. Can see what's going on elsewhere. Nothing unusual happening in Europe, it looks like. France took some of Algeria, which is not unusual. What else? I think Russia took something here. Maybe, I don't think they start with this. Yep, the Sikh Empire is at war. Gondar at war with Tigray, I think we learned before. And Kaffa seems to be going kind of badly for them. They're getting occupied. The Massina Jihad. Massinan Muslims are calling for the jihad to continue. All Islamic states of the Sahel united under one flag. Okay, so we are actually getting... Sunni Pops lose militancy, gain more in favour of Jingoism. We lose our alliance with Futa Jalan. Relations change by -100. And I get a Sahel Jihad CB on Futa Jalan. Okay, so when I said we were going to have to wait out these 5 years of peace, I wasn't expecting a free CB to pop up, so we lose an ally, but for free, yes, I definitely will take a CB and prosecute it. In fact, we can, it looks like, build another army regiment, so let's do that. What's our composition here? I think we should probably build a second cavalry unit. We only have irregulars and cavalry available at the moment. So this CB lasts for 2 years or so we're not in a huge hurry to use it. We'll put our budget up right now, though. Go back down to speed 4 since we're not just waiting for time to pass. We are waiting to get wine to be able to build this cavalry unit, though. Everyone knows you can't effectively ride a horse in combat unless you're drunk on wine, so that makes sense. It's taking a while to get it, but we'll get there eventually. We might have to go to war first, though. Let's see if our allies would come in. Ashanti is likely. So, I'll position my army here. Unfortunately, the enemy army is parked in hills, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to attack them into them, or into that terrain. Though I might be willing to if I was sure they had no leader. But it seems like they do have a leader. I think that's what that means. Is it? It says Muhammad Saeed. Well, I have a leader on this, and it doesn't say it on mine. Or it says, actually, Sekou Amadu there. Yes, it does. Okay. So they do have a leader in charge. Yep, coronation of Queen Victoria. In that case, I'll try to wait until this cavalry is built. Definitely don't want to lose this CB though. December 1840. So we do still have some time to wait. Or that we can wait. Okay, just a few more wine. Celebration in Bandiagra. A great celebration has been held in Bandiagra in honor of Massina's rulers, as well as its centuries of honorable tradition. Massive crowds appeared to cheer on our soldiers, and the spectacle has even drawn the attention of foreigners. Shall we dedicate the celebration to Massina's greatness? Or shall we instead use it as an excuse to appease the masses? So you gain 2 prestige, pops lose militancy and consciousness, or gain 6 prestige. We'll just gain the 6 prestige. Put us up a few points in the rankings, maybe help out with our ability to buy wine on the international market. But probably not that much. Wind of Westernization. Once the wind of Western civilization blows to the east, every blade of grass and every tree in the east follow what the western wind brings. Well, we're not really in the east, but I take the point. We call them omens, the strange things that have transpired lately. Off our coastlines, strange ships have been appearing, strange ships with masts so tall as to seem to touch the face of God. At first a curiosity, soon every so often, increasing in intensity as gale grows to storm. And tomorrow, strange are their ships, and strangers still their customs. But there can be no doubt that we must adopt a policy with regards to the foreigners from Europe, if that is its real name. So we can choose either Western influences, which gives us a bonus to research points but more consciousness and militancy, or we can take isolationism with a penalty to research points, but less consciousness and militancy. Also less prestige. We'll take Western influences, that's fine. More research points would be very nice. And our cavalry is getting built, so yeah, it was December 1840 when our CB expires, so we have plenty of time. So in retrospect, I didn't need to be paying my soldiers full pay for the last however long, but that's okay. We are still just about making money, so that's good. So we shouldn't have any problems assuming Ashanti joins. We could probably have a good chance of winning anyway. We'll have a slight numbers advantage once our cavalry is here. We should check out their allies actually, just in case. They have Trarza, Wolof, and Futaturo. So Trarza has 0 military power, 2 brigades, not as strong as they look, and I'm assuming these other countries are not particularly strong. Wolof actually has 3. I think we should be okay though, even if they all come in. War between Chile and Peru. Dead Souls released in Russia. Critics claim it is too difficult. Okay. So since we're not going to go straight into them, into the hills there, I think we'll just leave our army in our, our own hills for the moment, and I think we can go ahead and declare the war now. So I think this is their entire country we're going to be taking. We'll call our allies. Hope they come in. Uh-oh, they refused. Okay. Well, in that case, we might be in a little more difficulty here. They're heading up to this province. They'll get there on the 8th. We'll let them do that and then probably attack them in there. they'll still be a bit low on organization, which will help us out. Suddenly they have... Oh no, that's fine. Oh, and their allies are coming in. They're actually all headed up there, so I think we are still going to continue to try and attack them here. We're actually not going to catch them. In fact, it might have been better to let them go to that province, because there might not be a river crossing. They've gained some organization now. Though actually, we seem to be winning this battle pretty handily. I guess we have a better general now as well. He has +2 attack. Even better. Okay, Ashanti will accept our alliance back, which is good. Actually try and call them in again. Once we can. On the 10th. So I'm just going to leave my army in the hills here and let them suffer some attrition for a little while. So I don't really want to attack into greater numbers. Okay, it's very likely now. Okay, great. So assuming they can actually get some kind of military access, they should be able to march through the uncolonized land, if nothing else. Then we shouldn't have any problems in this war, but we're going to have to wait to continue it next time, because we are just about done for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.